The Predator has snuck into cinemas and was seen as a bloody good time by the fans. Seeing as this franchise hails all the way back to the 80s and is still alive today, you can bet there's a ton of Predator and Shane Black related Easter eggs in the film, and we found a whole bunch of them just for you. Before we get started though, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with everything Screen Rant.
Tell me about the mission. Did you see anything unusual?
When Casey Brackett is recruited into Project Stargazer, the audience is presented with a boatload of exposition and a few clever Easter eggs. One of them is the reveal that the Predators had previously visited Earth in 1987 and 1997, the same years that Predator 1 came out and the year that Predator 2 was supposed to take place in. The loose connections here showcase how the film ties into the original series and is considered more of a straight sequel than a reboot or remake. The secret lab known as Stargazer also has a trophy room full of Predator masks and weapons. One such weapon is a spear, which the Predator used to fight the Xenomorphs in Alien vs. Predator. The spear is made up of the tail and head shield of the alien and is a pretty awesome weapon. Rory's room is chock full of pop culture references, including a Pokemon doll, but there's also a video game called Don't Starve, which features a scientist thrust into a sinister world and must find a way to survive as long as possible. We think Black saw some inspiration there. The game is actually a real title and is available for all different types of consoles, including the PC. This is more of a spooky coincidence, but at this point it merits being an Easter egg. The running time of Shane Black's The Predator is 1 hour and 47 minutes. That's the same exact time as the original Predator film, its sequel, and the 2010 film Predators. Imagine the tedious editing that went into creating the exact runtime needed for the film. Casey Brackett gets the 101 on the Predators and how they're captured with Traeger and is about to object when he asks, "What is she doing here?" To the average audience, it's a throwaway line, but those who know Dutch know he asked the same question about himself in the first film. After Rory does a bit of property damage with a helmet cannon, he makes a run for it with his dad and the police in pursuit. The last thing we hear the authorities say is that he's headed east on Woodruff Road, a reference to special effects and creature designer Tom Woodruff Jr. Along with The Predator, he's worked on productions like Alien vs. Predator, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, and It. In Predator 2, the always entertaining Gary Busey played Special Agent Keyes, an FBI agent who was fully aware of the alien situation. In Shane Black's Predator movie, his son Jake Busey plays the character Sean Keyes and has a similar role to that of his father from Predator 2. We wonder if the two Keyes are related. Probably. There are no scene recreations in The Predator, but this one comes close. After grounding the crashing ship, the Predator walks through the lake towards McKenna and instantly reminded us of when the original Predator stalked Dutch in the water before the big climactic scenes in the original Predator. We see a school named after Lawrence Gordon in the film, which is a nice little hat tip to the film's producer. But that's not the best bit. The school's banner declares that it's the home of the Warriors, and Gordon also produced the cult classic film, The Warriors. In the first film, the Predator had a little fun hunting Dutch's men and leaving flayed bodies strung about the tree lines. It was a little gruesome, to say the least. In the new film, there's a similar scene, only this time the Predator, and this reference, aren't exactly hiding. It may actually have been a letdown if Black didn't find a way to pay tribute to Arnold Schwarzenegger's classic "Get to the chopper!" line in his Predator movie. But he did, and in a clever way at that. Instead of running to a helicopter, the loonies get to a bunch of chopper motorcycles instead. If you think about it, a predator isn't really a predator, but a hunter. It stalks its prey for sport and collects trophies. The characters in AVP made this connection and called the aliens hunters throughout that film, something Black honors in this film by calling them sport hunters.
Well, we took a vote. Predator's cooler, right? Yeah.
If you Google Predator Whoopi Goldberg, you'll end up with a whole bunch of hysterical memes, and Shane Black is fully aware of this. In his movie, McKenna tries to describe to his ex what exactly is hunting them, and Nebraska simply states that the alien creature resembles Whoopi Goldberg. It's all in the dreads. Near the finale, it's the Loonies versus the Stargazer military. McKenna asks Traeger who taught him math after talking about the confrontational odds, which was tied after a sniper took out the extra soldier. Asking who taught him math is a direct reference to the Shane Black movie Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. The same exact line is uttered by Val Kilmer's character Gay Perry during some great banter with Robert Downey Jr.
You're one ugly motherfucker.
Shane Black's sequel offers a play on one of Dutch's most famous lines, which saw him commenting on the hideous nature of the Predator's face. Casey Brackett, being a biologist, is fascinated with the Predator's scientific potential and prefers to call it a beautiful motherfucker. The line is a great tie-in to the original movie and showcases how it can be used and interpreted in a number of different ways.
What's the big one? What's the big one, Doc? Is that like the mail?
And that is the end of our list. What did you think of the Predator movie? What's your favorite Easter egg in the film? And was there one that you caught that we missed? Let us know in the comments below, and while you're down there, be sure to like this video, share it, and subscribe to Screen Rant here on YouTube for more awesome videos just like this one. Thanks for watching!